Are you a fan of Mountain Dew? Have you ever wondered what goes into making this popular soft drink? Look no further, because this video will take you on a journey through the history and manufacturing process of Mountain Dew. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the ingredients that go into making Mountain Dew, the manufacturing process from start to finish, and the different flavor variations that the brand has introduced over the years. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn everything you've ever wanted to know about how Mountain Dew is made. PepsiCo produces and owns the carbonated soft drink brand Mountain Dew, which is sometimes spelled MTN Dew in other countries. The Tennessee beverage bottlers Barney and Allie Hartman created the initial formula in 1940. In 1958, Bill Bridgeforth developed an updated formula. The Marion, Virginia-based Tip Corporation acquired the rights to this formula. After further formulating it, William H. Bill Jones of the Tip Corporation introduced that version of Mountain Dew in 1961. After the Pepsi-Cola business purchased the Mountain Dew brand and production rights from Tip in August 1964, the product's distribution was extended throughout the US and Canada. There was only one flavor of Mountain Dew available during the 1940s and 1980s, and it was citrus-flavored and caffeinated in most places. 1988 saw the release of Diet, Mountain Dew, and Mountain Dew Red, both of which were introduced and then withdrawn. A cherry-flavored variety known as Code Red made its debut in 2001. Even now, the product line is still being expanded with specialty products, limited editions, and Mountain Dew varieties tailored to particular regions and retailers. In 1996, production was expanded to the United Kingdom, but it was gradually discontinued in 1998. Under the same name, but with a distinct taste and a recipe more like the original American version, Mountain Dew Energy has been offered in the United Kingdom since 2010 and in Ireland since the spring of 2011. In the United States, Mountain Dew held a 6.6% market share for carbonated soft drinks as of 2017. Its rivals include Sundrop from Keurig Dr. Pepper and Mellow Yellow, and Surge from the Coca-Cola Company. In 2010, Mountain Dew sold 80% of all citrus soft drinks in the United States. When Charles Gordon met the Hartman brothers on a train and they handed him a sample, he was first exposed to Mountain Dew. Charles Gordon had worked with William Swartz to bottle and market Dr. E. Neuf. The Tri-Cities Beverage Corporation in Johnson City, Tennessee, agreed to bottle Mountain Dew after Gordon and the Hartman brothers struck an agreement. According to the Irish folk ballad, The Rare Old Mountain Dew, which dates back to 1882, Mountain Dew was originally Southern and Scots-Irish slang for moonshine, homemade whiskey, or poitín. Allie and Barney Hartman first trademarked the soda in the 1940s, but Carl E. Retzker first proposed using it as the name during a meeting of Owens, Illinois, Incorporated in Toledo, Ohio. The cartoonish depiction of a hillbilly on early bottles and labeling continued the reference. John Brichetto created the first drawings of the original Mountain Dew bottle labels in 1948, and the image on the packaging has evolved during the beverage's history. First advertised as a whiskey mixer, the beverage immediately became well known on its own and established itself as a market mainstay for soft drinks. To adapt to shifting consumer preferences, Mountain Dew has changed over time and added a variety of flavor options. However, how precisely is this well-loved beverage made? To maintain uniformity and safety, the manufacturing process is extremely technological and closely supervised. It involves exact measurements, filtering, carbonation, and pasteurization. The history of Mountain Dew is extensive and fascinating. Two Tennessee beverage bottlers who were seeking a new soda to add to their inventory initially invented it in the 1940s. The beverage, which was first known as Mountain Dew Lemonade, was meant to be used as a mixer with whiskey, but it gained popularity swiftly on its own and was subsequently renamed as just Mountain Dew. Due to its marketing positioning as a cool beverage to sip on hot summer days, the beverage became popular in the southern United States. While Mountain Dew's branding and promotion have changed over time, the beverage is still a favorite among many. The acquisition of Mountain Dew by PepsiCo in 1964 contributed to the product's increased availability and distribution. These days, Mountain Dew is one of the most widely consumed sodas worldwide, offering a wide range of flavors and even an energy drink. However, how precisely is this well-known beverage made? Let's investigate. The unique flavor of Mountain Dew is derived from the fusion of multiple essential ingredients. Carbonated water is the main component. It is combined with artificial and natural flavors, as well as high fructose corn syrup. Caffeine is another ingredient that provides Mountain Dew with its stimulating qualities. To provide color and flavor, the beverage also has a tiny bit of orange juice concentrate in it. High fructose corn syrup, HFCS, which is used to sweeten the beverage, is one of the most contentious components of Mountain Dew. Made from cornstarch, HFCS is a highly processed sweetener that has been connected to several health issues, including diabetes and obesity. In defense of its use of HFCS, Mountain Dew asserts that it contributes to the drink's distinctive flavor and is safe when consumed in moderation. The artificial flavoring in Mountain Dew is another component that has drawn criticism. Although the precise mixture of artificial and natural tastes used to make the beverage is kept under wraps, there has been a lot of conjecture and criticism around it. Now, the artificial tastes in Mountain Dew are said by some to have potentially harmful impacts on health, although there isn't enough proof to back up these arguments. And finally, it's important to discuss Mountain Dew's caffeine concentration. The quantity of caffeine in a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew is approximately 54 milligrams, which is marginally less than what is in a regular cup of coffee. As a stimulant, caffeine can help elevate mood, boost alertness, and even improve athletic performance. However, nervousness, anxiety, and insomnia are some of the bad side effects of excessive coffee usage. Mountain Dew contains a blend of artificial and natural tastes, sweeteners, and caffeine as its main constituents. Mountain Dew is still a well-liked beverage for many, even though some of these components have drawn debate and criticism. We will examine the method by which these components combine to make the finished result in the following section. Complex and highly technological procedures are used in the production of Mountain Dew. First, the major ingredients, high fructose corn syrup, carbonated water, and artificial and natural flavors are combined. To get the correct flavor profile, these ingredients are meticulously measured and combined in big tanks. Following their initial mixing, the fundamental components are sent through several filters and carbonation tanks. This procedure guarantees that the drink has a constant taste and texture while also removing any pollutants. The mixture is infused with carbon dioxide during the carbonation process, which gives the beverage its distinctive fuzzy texture. The beverage undergoes a pasteurization process following the carbonation step. This makes it easier to guarantee that there are no dangerous bacteria or other impurities in the beverage. The drink is heated to a precise temperature and left for a predetermined period as part of the pasteurization procedure. It successfully eradicates any undesirable microbes. The drink is prepared for bottling and packaging after it has undergone pasteurization. In this procedure, the beverage is poured into cans or bottles, sealed and labeled with the Mountain Dew name and emblem. Following the packing of the cans or bottles into cases, the pallets are loaded and the cases are shipped to distribution locations. During the duration of the production process, a primary concern is quality control. To make sure the drink meets Mountain Dew standards for flavor and texture, samples are gathered at several points during the production process. To make sure the beverage satisfies all legal standards, it is also routinely tested for safety and purity. All things considered, Mountain Dew is produced through a very technical and intricate procedure. Every stage of the process, from combining the basic ingredients to pasteurizing, carbonating, and packing the beverage, is closely supervised to guarantee that the finished product satisfies Mountain Dew's standards. High requirements for quality and taste. You'll be able to appreciate the time, work, and technology that went into making Mountain Dew the next time you open a cold can of it. Since its initial lemon-lime flavor, Mountain Dew has undergone significant changes. The company has released several flavor variations throughout the years, each with a distinct flavor and a nod to some of the most well-liked Mountain Dew varieties. Code Red, which tastes like cherries, and Voltage, which tastes like berries, are two of the variants. Pitch Black, Live Wire, and Baja Blast, a tropical lime flavor only found in Taco Bell restaurants, are a few other well-liked varieties. Several energy drink versions, including Game Fuel and Amp Energy, which mix the traditional Mountain Dew flavor with extra caffeine and other additives to improve energy, have also been developed by Mountain Dew in recent years. With so many flavors available, there's a Mountain Dew to suit every palate. There are plenty of options to quench your thirst, whether you want the traditional lemon-lime flavor or something more daring. Millions of people have been enjoying Mountain Dew, a well-known soft drink, for decades. The drink is a favorite among people seeking a revitalizing pick-me-up because of its distinctive flavor and caffeine blend. Throughout its existence, Mountain Dew has changed and adjusted to suit shifting consumer preferences by launching a variety of flavors and variants. Many people still adore Mountain Dew despite debates over several of its ingredients. Mountain Dew uses highly scientific manufacturing techniques such as exact measuring, filtering, and pasteurization to guarantee that the finished product lives up to the brand's exacting standards for flavor and quality. To guarantee uniformity and safety, every stage of the process, from combining the ingredients to packing and delivery, is closely watched. All things considered, Mountain Dew is an example of the potency of a distinctive flavor profile and a strong brand. No matter how much of a casual consumer or a devoted fan, you can't dispute Mountain Dew's influence on the soft drink market and popular culture in general. Its diverse range of flavors and variants reflects a brand that continues to evolve with changing tastes and preferences. If you're curious to learn more about the fascinating world of soft drink production and the iconic Mountain Dew brand, don't forget to subscribe for more content exploring the stories behind your favorite beverages.